And welcome back to Talk of the Town. Lance.Hanlin is with us now. He's the editor-in-chief of Local Life. And we're going to be talking about the March edition that will be out just in moments, if you will.
On its way now, yeah.
You know, during COVID, a lot of people started small projects, large projects. So the theme of this edition is how-to, right?
Yeah.
And so you divided it cooking, gardening, and then some individuals that are the how-to people in the community. So it's good to have you with us.
Well, thanks for having me back. Yeah, how-to issue, very handy issue we have this month. You know, one of the silver linings of this whole pandemic mess we've been in is a lot of people have found time to deal with small and even large projects that have been sitting on the back burner. Mm-hmm. And today's day and age, we have so many resources like YouTube videos or online tutorials. You can fix a lot of different things. So we have the how-to spirit with the whole issue. Yeah, we tried to sprinkle it throughout, and it's you'll learn how to do all kinds of cool things. You know, it's small things like building a sea glass wind chime, or a larger project like taking an empty room in your house and transforming it into something useful, like an entertainment room or something along those lines.
Talk with us about the how-to garden, both the garden in your backyard, but also container gardens, right?
Yeah, so the how-to there is, you know, a lot of the foods that we purchase at the grocery store, we can grow here because of our unique climate. Mm-hmm. We have a long growing season here, and if you know what you're doing, you can grow a lot of the things that you purchase here, and it's fresher, you know, save you some money.
Right.
So we gave you tips on how to do it from local garden clubs and such.
And what about the how to cook section of the magazine? Did you talk with local chefs?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we got some really good tips from the local chefs. We're so blessed to have so many good restaurants and clubs with, you know, certified acclaimed chefs, and they give really practical tips like for taking corn off the cob. You know, we've all had that struggle with a knife and a bowl. So like a Mandoline Slicer, he's like, it's 400 times easier. That was thanks Chef Josh at Charlie's gave us that tip.
No, what is it called?
So the Mandoline Slicer, you know, where you slice the cob and it comes right off. Yeah.
Good.
Because you'll never go back once you try that. But so we've got a lot of tips like that.
Okay, good. And then March Madness. So you usually have like a competition. So this edition, it's Low Country Boil.
Yeah. So for those who haven't kept up with us over the years, every March we create a bracket, an NCAA tournament style bracket, and we pick an ingredient and we see who goes head to head, and we talk to people and do a research. And the ingredient this month is Low Country Boil. So we pitted the best Low Country boils against each other. So you have to pick up the issue to see who won, who came out on top.
So when you're working with the chefs, are they eager to kind of reveal their secrets, or are they...
You know, you would think they would be more guarded, but they're so open.
That's great.
It's just, are you willing to put in the time, you know what I mean?
Right, for the photos and the whatever.
Or if you go in there, it's like, hey, I made this at home. I might want to try that dish at Palmetto Bay Sunrise Cafe.
Right.
And
so Lance, this is interesting. The how-to make your shoes look brand new.
Yeah, that's one of the smaller tips that you could find useful is we interviewed a lot of experts, large and small, and we have like the top shoe repair guy. We found like one of the top mechanics on the island. Like he fixes a lot of the Concours cars.
Right.
And a lot of those cars don't have manuals. So he has to rely on mechanical intuition.
Right.
So we found a lot of interesting people that share some good how-to advice.
And even advice on how to make a daiquiri, the perfect daiquiri, right?
Yeah.
From a distiller, a local distiller.
Yeah, the new distiller at Hilton Head Distillery. He makes the perfect daiquiri for us. Gives us some
We've
insight.
had him on the show.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah, he is a great guy. So are you the one that makes a decision on the theme and being the editor-in-chief, or do you have a full team behind the scenes?
We have a small leadership team, and we plan about a year out what our topics are going to be each issue, and then we just have a lot of fun finding different. We think of it like a bicycle wheel where, you know, you've got your theme in the middle, and we have these offshooting connected areas.
Lance, what's the greatest challenge in putting a monthly publication together?
Oh, man.
I would think it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah, time. Just making sure to get those deadlines.
Yeah, the hamster wheel never stops turning. So it's got to do, you know, reach your daily goals.
The how-to edition of Local Life is out now. So pick up an edition, or some of them, of course, come to your home. So thank you, Lance.Hanlin, for being with us. He's the editor-in-chief. And thank you for joining us for this edition of Talk of the Town. And we'll be with you next time. Thanks, everyone.